Hey guys, what's up? This is Jay-Zan. This is What's Heroes and Legends, Conquerors of Kolhar. Heroes and Legends Conquerors of Kolhar is a game by Cube Games and Phoenix Online. Here's a little list of people if you want to know who it's from. Cube Games made another game called Quest Run, which is very much like this one. At least it looks like it, and it sort of plays like it. And when you see screenshots and videos, you're like, this looks oddly familiar. And that's what I felt too when I saw it, because I also did a review of Quest Run as well. I'll put an annotation if you want to check it out. But anyway, Heroes and Legends is a bit different than Quest Run in multiple ways. There's a it's like they took Quest Run and they took a everything that like was sort of a problem with Quest Run and they improved it and made it a better game. And instead of modding it, Quest Run to be better, they released a new game into this, and this is what we got. That's probably my best bet or best explanation. It's like Quest Run, but it's a lot better. If you kind of liked Quest Run or were sort of interested in Quest Run or haven't played it, this one is going to be a lot. Should be higher up on your scale of interest level. Let me skip through the plot here. What this game has, I have the music turned off, obviously, for copyright reasons. But what this game has is you have 6 classes, 6 characters that have different classes, and you do missions. And as you do the missions, like this one here, after you beat the thing, you get a progression mark, and it's about 10 to 15 depending on which mission you're on. And once your bullet bar is completely full, you'll either fight a boss or you'll end. Your characters gain levels, but the levels stay. They don't go away. For instance, this is my mage. He's level 100. And then I have my bard who's, let's give her 112, level 112. And my archer character who's level 91. And so as you level up, you get 3 attribute points, as you saw that I had. Let's do another one here. I got a scroll level up. It gives you 3 random attributes. This one's health, speed, and magic resistance. That changes amongst. There's 8 attributes that you can choose from, and it's semi-random. I gotta heal my guys, and it stays. That's the coolest thing. You can grind and level up your characters seemingly infinitely, since my character's level 112. As you kill enemies, and every time you progress 1 notch, you get an item here, whether it be a potion or equipment or a level up scroll, which I'm gonna level her up right now. And that will stay in your inventory forever between missions. If it gets past here, for instance, now my inventory is full. If I could get another item, the item at the bottom here is going to disappear. You can alternate those around if you want. But it kind of doesn't matter. As you level up, you can choose from this little dice here, which is luck, and it's cumulative amongst all 3 of your characters. So the higher your luck, the better equipment drops are going to be. Right now my luck is 64, and cumulatively between the 3 characters, and which means I get some really good items that drop. And then there's also charisma, which gives you random events that happen on the world map. And then so combat in this game is your guy attacks the person right in front of you unless they have a gun, which was the same as in the last game. But this is a little more interactive. For instance, you get 5 skills. This is my bard character, so I'm gonna have her charm everybody. She can cast charm. She can cast insta kill, stuns. She can create a potion. Potions resurrect you and give you buffs and heal you and stuff like that. And then you have these little icons on the bottom are how strong your spells are based off of your attribute. So the higher your magic resistance, the stronger your speed or your freeze power will be. Or the higher your magic power, the more damage your fire blast will be. And that sort of thing. Then again, and you can alternate your guys around in spots. So if you want to alternate your strategy, like if this guy's better at attacking this one here, you can switch it. And they have various resistances and stuff. So we finished that mission. And got some plot here, blah blah blah. So this is the world map. I've already completed the game. Actually, it looks like I've got another mission here, maybe a secret mission or something. After you beat the game, or that might just have been the final mission. But after you beat the game, every stage unlocks, and you can play them as you want. If you don't beat the game, the only two that'll be unlocked are the one that you just come by, or the one you just finished, and the one that you can go to. So you can only grind the stage that you were just at. Unless you die, then this little sword thing, which is your grinding icon, will go to a different stage. I think that's just if you keep losing or something. If you die, I don't know. You know, I haven't died, so I don't think you lose your attributes. It's not that hard to survive if you grind. Early in the game, it's very recommended to grind because then you can have an easier going experience later on. But there's a lot of ways to stay alive. So this is the world map anyway, and this exclamation point is an event that happens on the world map. So let's see what this event is. All right, so this is a bad event. This one, either you lose all of your materials, which I'll explain that in a minute, or you lose everything in your inventory. So we're gonna do that. That's all the items that I got on that last mission. It's not the equipped items, just the items that other items that you have. And it sort of sucks because I was gonna show you what you can do in here in your forge menu is you can buy items. I'm gonna craft this actually. You can craft items, and it increases quality based off of just price of the item crafting requirement. And here are all the resources up on top, and then this is the requirements here. And then you can recycle items at the end of your missions, like this one here. I just bought just to show you what recycling is. But all those other items that I had, I could have recycled too. So this will get me one metal, whatever that metal is. I put that there, and it'll turn into metal up there. And then you have armor, which is like a permanent buff to your character. And you can only choose it 3 times as you leveled up 3 times. These 3 are already fully maxed out. These guys are 2 maxed out because it costs a really hard to get resource, which is this here. It costs 4 of them. And so if I can raise this guy's magic resistance, physical resistance, make him a paladin or a sage or a dark priest, raising all these attributes, and that's like 12 levels worth of attributes. So it's a pretty good upgrade. And then trading. If you end up having a lot of resources, like if I had 11 of these, I could trade this for one of these ones, and it goes this way. So 10 of these for one of those. And I did that a couple times, but for the most part, you're going to be pretty much starved on resources, and it's good. They don't starve you too bad, just enough to where it's not an overwhelming experience of getting too many and not worrying about it. So here's your classes. You start off with 3 classes, and these 2 unlock. I'm not going to show you who they are, because just in case you want to play, I don't want to spoil anything. But you start off with your tank character here, which has I think it was 3 skills unlocked, and as he levels up, he unlocks these skills, and I can learn this one at level 35. He's only level 34, and level 40 for that skill. And you can have any 5 skills that you want to bring with you in battle. So I can switch these out if I want. If I'd rather have, I've already got that right there, but there we go. If I want this instead of that or whatever, I can do that. And here's his attributes that you've gained throughout the missions: 13 attack, 3 magic defense, etc. And the paladin has completely different skills, and the wizard also has completely different skills. So your skill sets is pretty fun. I like the leveling system in the game. It's pretty fun, and you'll get probably about, I don't know, 4.5 hours out of this game, which is just fine for what it is. And I found this game a lot of fun, very much fun. There's one other thing I want to show you guys though. You've got challenges, which after you've beaten the game, or even when you haven't beaten the game, you can go and do these just for fun. They don't give you anything except for like pride, maybe, or maybe an achievement. I haven't done them all. I did a couple of these, but I reset my stats before I decided to play really far into the game, so I lost my challenges. But so you go into challenges. This creatures one. You start off with level 1 heroes, a paladin, a swordsman, and a mage for this one, and you just got to fight your way through the missions using your available skills. And yeah, it's very much like this one is very much like the beginning of the game where you start off at level 1. So my guy's almost dead. I gotta heal. I'll buff everyone too. Why not? And your skills are on a timer, which will only go tick down while you're in combat. For instance, this guy still has 2 seconds left to cast Flare again, but he's not in combat. I can move him into combat just to get my skill ready. So next time I fight, it's there. And then this guy's just gonna go down. So yeah, it's pretty much as you level up, you start up for level 1 again. So they both have level 1 experience. I got a potion. I'll give it to the healer. And then there's another group of enemies. So yeah, that's that. if you want to get this game, I'm going to link the game in the description. And yeah, so check it out. I had a lot of fun playing this game, and I think you might too. So this is Heroes and Legends, and this is Jay Thanks for watching, and see you next time.